In the meantime, protesters in Thailand remain camped outside Government House, calling for Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra to step down and the government to be handed to this unelected People's Council. In an attempt to pacify these protesters, the Prime Minister dissolved the parliament and called for new elections. Yet the situation appears to be deadlocked still. Our correspondent Tony Chung had the opportunity to sit down with Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra to discuss the ongoing political stalemate.
Prime Minister, thank you very much for speaking to us today. I wanted to ask you, we are still in the midst of this crisis. We're sitting here, there are police outside, rolls of barbed wire. In the next couple of weeks, can you placate the protesters and their demands that you step down?
I think right now the protester would like to have the People Council. In democracy, we need to hear everyone. So under the constitution, under the law, so we have to follow by that process. So I think that's only one thing that we would like to ask the protester, that please do understand us. That's why we open the dialogue for all the group to find a way together for Thailand.
You mentioned we're in the process building up to elections on the 2nd of February. For those elections to take place, you need a credible opposition to participate. We understand the Democrat Party are currently considering their participation. What will you do if they announce tomorrow that they're not going to take part?
Democrat Party is the party that's very old party. I think that Democrat is the oldest of the party, and also will have the principle, the stick with the constitution. So I hope that Democrat will make decision to join the election, so make the Thailand back on the track. And of course that the topic of the political reform will be the one agenda that all the party have to handle, because this is the request, and I think we see the same thing. We are open that I think in Thailand we need to reform anyway.
Absolutely, except that we are in this position because of an amnesty bill that your party proposed, that it pushed through. It was deeply unpopular with your own supporters, the red shirts, who didn't like the amnesty it was going to give to those involved in the 2010 crackdown. Many people say it's a personal favor to your brother to bring him back. Do you regret introducing that amnesty bill?
I think let me talk about this. I don't think people deny on the amnesty, but people might not agree on the detail of the element of the amnesty. But I think all the information is like maybe the miscommunicate, so make people misunderstanding about this act. So that's why a lot of people, but anyway, all the party concerned already commitment to the public that they won't bring this amnesty bill again. So I think this is already over, but the protesters still keep raising of the point until not satisfied with the amnesty bill. But right now they would like to propose the People Council, which doesn't have exist in this law. So that's why we can't fulfill their need. We try every day, every time. You can see that our government have very try to open the floor or open the dialogue for the protester to talk to us or to talk to whoever can be the coordinator to talk. So that's why you can see many progress that we propose.